Hello everyone, Author 184 here, also known on Steam as Saint Killjoy, and I'm back to stream some more of Shadowrun Returns. We're doing the Dead Man Switch campaign. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. The 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, and a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as you know what. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stretch and grime tell him he's home. The stench and grime. Alright. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. Alright, by corner he means this corner. Does the bus stop here? I don't know. Looking for a date, honey? Nope. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Never paid for it, never will. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. What a coincidence, man. He just happens to have some gear just for me saved to the side. Oh, you don't want none of this. At least I have a gun this time. See what a gun does for me. Oh! Look at Mr. Jake there. One-shot crit hit, man. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Same direct in every city these days. So I shouldn't invest in the real estate around here. Good dead drops are hard to keep. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Now, did the gear auto? Let's see if it autoed. Yep, grenade. What is this? Dock wagon, basic trauma kit. Okay. Basic med kit. A frag grenade, basic med kit. Alright. Let's get going. Someone to talk to. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? I only fight when I've been paid. Calm down. How can I help? What's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Where's this market of yours at? How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? If it's on my way, maybe I can help. Where's this market of yours at? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihood depend on this market. And let's see, Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, now hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points down to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers? Sounds like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out here? They're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. Thanks for the heads up. Clear out before the shooting starts. She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright. So we're going to go down the street. We're going to go down this way. Watch out for those gangers. Halloween Sentry. Hey, people. Take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloween property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Alright. Everybody's getting into position. Alright. He's got melee, so he's got to go. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm not worried about cover, evidently. Okay, he's down. He's not down. Jake's been hit. I've been shot. Let's get behind the bike right like this. Oh, he's dead. She's not quite dead. Alright, that one's down. John Paul. Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners. Jake, call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Then lower your weapon and walk away. Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. Let's shoot him in the back. That's honorable, right? Oh, not enough ammo. Well, let's reload then. Now let's shoot him in the back. Got him. I got one karma out of that. Is there anything to loot down here? Just checking. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's keep going this way. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Well, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon, he sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with the Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Ian where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Good luck out there. What, you want a hug or something? Likewise, Jake, give me a call when you're in the clear. Sure you don't want to stick around? I can use the backup. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. He starts to leave, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop in the Seamstress Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operation for years, back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of the Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Alright, so he's taken off. Let's go talk. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain, marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man whose currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Officer Kerbeck, the officer sighs, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I dislike you pigs. Officer Kuprick, he looks in your direction. Now what? The coroner, Dresden, sent me over. Why, I'm here to check the site for your special DNA. Item, long night, you looked cold, so I picked up a donut and some soika for you. Meet my friend, Mr. Credstick. We just need a few minutes to look around. What, they didn't radio you? Darn, operator's probably asleep again. I'm here to take over your shift. You can head back to base. Nothing, just passing by. Okay, we're going to say nothing, just passing by for right now. It's a cold, rainy night. And the donut guy is over here. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get for you, chummer? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the Barons? I'll take a jelly donut and soy calf. I'll see you around. I'll take a jelly donut and soy calf. Enjoy. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. Back alley killings, nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? H-double hockey sticks. If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Few muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now, behind me is, that's the Seamstress Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information, around here the union's your spot. H-double hockey sticks, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kubota owns the joint and she's quality. Hard woman but fair. I'll see you around. Alright, let's go back and talk to the officer now. You again, what? Item, long night, you look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seemed pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do you for? I am actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensics guys' work to find anything they might have missed. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, they put on airs, if you know what I mean. Alright, so he's out of my way. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Pick up the coat and blankets. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. Customer Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. More karma. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Can't read that. There are two distinct sets of footprints of humans ending at the chalk outline. Give me the... Oh, come on. Let me read it again, please. Pretty please? It's not gonna let me read it again. Darn it. Oh well, we got the gist of it. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat, you know what cop. What do you want? Think this coat and these blankets belong to you? Give him the coat and blankets. Know anything about the murder? So give him the coat and blankets. My stuff, mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Know anything about the murders that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper or working for some corp? Just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions. Yeah, I'm an undercover corporate agent. You'd better watch yourself. No, I'm just as sinless as he. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number, my arse. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? So it sounds like you live in this alley. Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Miss James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So it sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. What else did you see that night? That's all I needed to know, thanks. What else did you see that night? Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me more about this troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people. That's all I need to know, thanks. See you around. I wish I could read that outline. Oh well. Let's go talk to Dan, see if he had anything to say about the troll. No. Nope. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bills. Not today, my friend. I'll see you around. Let's go talk to Sally. Dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. Close, come back tomorrow. I'll be going now. You've got a great view of the alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Let me guess, you didn't go running over there to see if that guy was okay? Heck no. Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. No problem. Let's see what this guy has to say. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze combat stem that increases body +2 strength and +1 willpower for 5 rounds. Nitro, strength and willpower. Yeah, I'm not. Let's view stuff to sell. I don't think I really have anything to sell. Nope. Alright, we're going to close it out. We're going to hit exit. And this is Hick, the best place Hick to party. Let's go inside. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the sinister reunion. Would you like to proceed? Yes, confirm.